Off to Jonathan Taylor. Huge hole. He's at the 30. He's going to go. 10, 5, touchdown. Jonathan Taylor made a man miss the line of scrimmage and then runs it into Prater. A one-handed INT. Are you kidding me? Kenny Moore.
What a play by Nyheim Hines.
Horseshoe is back, baby. The horseshoe is back.
What's going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Hope you all are having a great Wednesday. Thank you all so much for tuning into this live stream. Just wanted to do a quick little live stream to talk to you guys about a few of the topics that have been going on today over the last few days. Mainly today, a couple different pieces of news that, has been going on. So thank you, everybody who's in here. What's up? 50 of you already in here. Congrats. Thank you guys so much for being in here and hanging out with me for a few minutes. So this won't be a very long stream. I just wanted to first talk about the first set of news, or actually, let's just get into a few comments. What up, Jamal? How you doing, man? Yo, what's good, everybody? What's up, Brandon? My boy, Jashawn. What's up, man? Hi, all. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Inside the Horseshoe Podcast. What's up? How you doing, man? Hey, everybody, make sure you go follow Inside the Horseshoe Podcast. Does a really great job as a great Colts podcast. What's up? How you doing, Zach? How you doing? Tino Nano. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? Idaho in the house. Go Colts. Hey, what's up? Not Z anymore. What's up? What's up, Trevor? How you doing? How you feeling about the new unis? Yep, that's exactly what I was just about to go over with you guys. So I'm going to pull it up here real quick and show you guys the initial look here at the new uniforms. If you guys haven't seen them yet, going to share my screen here real quick with you guys and show you right here. This is basically the new uniforms that we have here. Let me see if I can get this to pull up. So yeah, we got a full version right here. You see the stripes along the sides. You see the full version here. It's a little bit different with the helmet, just a little bit, but you see the socks and everything else. I think the 1956 uniforms look really great. I see the cleats. The cleats are definitely something weird to look at, but I like the throwbacks. I like these throwbacks. I think that they look really clean. They look very similar to what we have now. Obviously the stripes on the shoulders and the socks and a few different mix and match designs are basically what it is. But nevertheless, I think that these actually look really freaking nice. I really look forward to seeing these. And of course, they're going to be using, the new logos and everything for this as well. So yeah, things like that. Yeah, the 1956 throwback ones, I think that's just for a game or two. I don't think that's for a full thing. So, but I couldn't imagine them doing they wouldn't do it for a full season for a throwback. But yeah, one or two games this season that they'll have this. I think it was for the November 28th game against Tampa Bay, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what it is. But here's basically the look, guys, of the throwback uniforms, the 1956 throwback uniforms that the Colts will be wearing on the Tampa Bay game this season. Really awesome. Super excited to see that. Really cool uniforms. I'm really digging it. I want to see what your guys' reactions are to these. Joseph says he loves the throwbacks. You're welcome, Inside the Horseshoe. Matt, what's up? Bobby, what's up? Matthew saying, I personally love the new uniforms. It would only be more perfect if we use them against the Ravens to make them even more mad. Yeah, that would be kind of funny. CJ Carter, what's good? We are lit this year from Florida. Hey, CJ, thank you for being in here, man. That's awesome. The throwbacks look really nice. Yeah, they do look really nice. I need a Mac jersey in that style. Yeah, that would look really freaking good. Yeah, I do believe they are from the Bucs game. I'll get me a Leonard jersey in the throwback. That's really nice. That's a really good one. And speaking of which, for the 30 plus of you in here right now, I actually wanted to show you another piece of news. Speaking of Darius Leonard, some new news has come out today in regards to Darius Leonard, and it has been this one. That next linebacker up for a new deal is Indianapolis's Darius Leonard, coming from Adam Schefter himself. A contract is expected to be a 4-year deal north of $19 million per year. So that's what we're looking at right now, guys, is we're seeing Adam Schefter reporting that, Darius Leonard most likely is going to be the next linebacker to get a big payday. And the reason why this is happening alongside of the others is the 49ers just paid Fred Warner for the same thing, making him the highest paid linebacker for now. I'm going to have to look for that. So here we go. Yeah, reached an agreement on a 5-year extension, keeping him in San Francisco through the 2026 season. They're giving him a 5-year deal worth $95 million. So I have to do the math. Not 17. Yeah, it would be 19. So yeah, $19 million a year for Warner on average, including $40.5 million guaranteed. So that's Warner's contract. And what we now have is we're going to also talk about Darius Leonard. So, here saying that he's getting a 4-year deal, and it's going to probably be somewhere in the range of $19 million or more per year. We knew that we've been talking quite a bit about, whether or not Darius Leonard was going to get signed this offseason. We kind of figured that because, you got to take into account Braden Smith. You got to take into account, Eric Fisher next year if you're going to re-sign him. You're going to have to pay Quentin Nelson in a few years, to keep him around. So Fred Warner, the 5-year, $95 million contract, $19 million average per year with a $40.5 million guarantee, making him the highest paid linebacker at this moment in time. Only to question on whether or not Darius Leonard gets that as well. I would love to see if some of you think that he deserves that. In my opinion, that's what I kind of figured the number was going to be, and I think he's worth every penny. Chad saying he's worth every penny. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Fred Warner extension. Yeah, it's whatever. He can say whatever he wants about that, Michael. Easy decision. He'll be the highest paid linebacker in the league for like 2 weeks. Yeah. Let me see here. I was hoping we'd set that bar first. Either way, the Maniac is worth the money. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, Bobby. Sometimes when you see highest paid linebackers and then all of a sudden somebody gets a new higher contract, then everybody starts getting more money, right? So should have paid Leonard a little sooner. Yeah, probably would have. I was expecting closer to 22, 23 because I thought Warner would have gotten more. I'm happy it won't be that much now. Yeah, I'm totally in agreement there. 100%. Leonard definitely deserves every penny he gets. Darius is as worth it as possible for a linebacker to be. Yep, I absolutely agree. I think that Darius Leonard's probably going to get around $20 million. That's what I'm going to guess. 4 years, $20 million. Probably will get, near the same amount of money and extended money as what Fred Warner did. He probably will get a little bit more. My guess is in the $45 to $50 million range is probably what they're going to guarantee because, Darius Leonard's not missed a ton of games. He's not been injury plagued or anything. Everything like that. So I'll answer a couple quick questions here and then I'll hop off. Did you see the side-by-side breakdown of Darius versus Warner? All of Leonard's stats were better. Yes, I totally understand that, and I completely agree that I believe that Darius Leonard is a better linebacker than Darius Warner. I know that, obviously they impact the game in a couple different ways, but when you look at the stats, they're not close. Darius Leonard is the better linebacker. Of all the linebackers in the league, Darius Leonard is statistically the best young linebacker in the league, and it's not even close. Okay? He's statistically better than all of them. So, there's no wonder he's a top 5 linebacker and why you put him up there. Is he better than Fred Warner? Do some stat comparisons. Yeah, I mean, they really are. Chad specifically just mentioned it. Darius is practically better in every stat, practically. So, you know, it's what it is. But bias side, I think he's worth it for sure. Absolutely. What would he have gotten if we had paid him last year? I mean, yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to pay him last year because he was only in his second year. But nevertheless, you know, he would have probably gotten close to the same amount. I think Darius will take a little less guarantee because he's a team player and understands we need to have everyone sign, not just him. Yeah, I completely agree there, Zach. He might actually take he might actually do a help Ballard in the favor of maybe front loading that contract so he can get more money early and less on the back end. That's probably what it is. In fairness, all of Leonard's stats were better, but they fell off last year. Well, I mean, the defense itself kind of fell off a little bit last year in the way they attacked the game. They approached things a lot differently. Yeah, his turnovers went down. You're absolutely right. You know, the way he impacted the game, it wasn't always there, you know, the way we're used to seeing. But, you know, we can't always expect Darius Leonard to have 5 to 7 turnovers every year. You know, that's quite crazy to think of for a lot of these linebackers to do consistently and with the tackle numbers that they had. So, again, I expect Darius Leonard to continue to be the elite level that we have and everything like that. So thank you all so much for tuning into this live stream. That is going to be it. We showed you an in-person look of the 1956 throwback uniforms that the Colts will be wearing for their Tampa Bay matchup later this year. If you haven't seen those, be sure to check out the beginning part of this video. We'll make sure to have that up for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we talked about Darius Leonard's possible extension coming up here very shortly. Thank you all so much again for tuning in. And as always, go Colts.